The role of immigrants in building the United States, a legacy recognized by leaders and visionaries. The United States of America has long been known as a nation of immigrants. From its founding, people from all over the world have journeyed to its shores seeking freedom, opportunity, and a better life. These immigrants have played a vital role in shaping the American economy, culture, politics, and identity. Far from being a burden, immigrants have consistently proven to be engines of growth, creativity, and resilience. Their contributions have been recognized and celebrated by many of the most respected voices in American society. One of the most visible areas where immigrants have made a difference is the economy. From the construction of railroads by Chinese laborers in the 1800s, to modern-day tech innovations driven by immigrants like Elon Musk, born in South Africa, and Sergey Brin, co-founder of Google, born in Russia, the U.S. economy has flourished due to immigrant entrepreneurship and labor. According to the American Immigration Council, immigrants are more likely than native-born citizens to start businesses, file patents, and create jobs. Former President Ronald Reagan once said, "I've always believed that this land was placed here between the two great oceans by some divine plan. It was placed here to be found by people from every corner of the earth who had a special love of freedom." In politics, immigrants and their descendants have served the nation with distinction. Former Secretary of State Madeleine Albright, who was born in Czechoslovakia, and Vice President Kamala Harris, the daughter of immigrants from Jamaica and India, are prime examples. Their presence in leadership positions showcases the American ideal that anyone, regardless of birthplace, can serve and lead. President John F. Kennedy, himself the grandson of Irish immigrants, once stated, "Everywhere immigrants have enriched and strengthened the fabric of American life." In the cultural sphere, immigrants have introduced new ideas, cuisines, traditions, and arts that have blended into the American way of life. The influence of Latin American, Asian, Middle Eastern, and African cultures is evident in food, music, fashion, and cinema. This cultural exchange enriches the American experience and promotes understanding across backgrounds. As President Barack Obama famously remarked, "Our greatness does not come from building walls, it comes from building opportunities." Many leaders in business and science have also praised the immigrant contribution. Steve Jobs, the son of a Syrian immigrant, revolutionized the world with Apple. Albert Einstein, a German-born physicist who fled Nazi persecution, changed science forever and was a passionate supporter of freedom and democracy. These stories are not rare exceptions. They are part of a broader narrative that proves how immigrants shape the very core of American innovation. Critically, immigrants also contribute through essential jobs in agriculture, healthcare, construction, and caregiving, fields where labor shortages would otherwise weaken entire sectors. During the COVID-19 pandemic, immigrant healthcare workers were on the front lines, risking their lives to save others. New York City, often referred to as a city of immigrants, honored these heroes during the crisis with tributes across the boroughs, recognizing their indispensable service. Famous voices continue to advocate for fair immigration policies. Pope Francis, during a visit to the U.S., reminded Americans that we, the people of this continent, are not fearful of foreigners because most of us were once foreigners. This sentiment echoes the Statue of Liberty's call to the tired, poor, huddled masses yearning to breathe free, a welcoming spirit deeply embedded in the nation's history. Economists widely agree that immigration is not only culturally enriching, but fiscally beneficial. A study by the National Academies of Sciences, Engineering, and Medicine concluded that immigrants contribute positively to long-term economic growth and help balance the aging native-born workforce. Their taxes support vital public services, including Social Security and Medicare. Despite ongoing debates over immigration policy, the historical and current evidence is clear. Immigrants do not drain American resources, they help build them. From Wall Street to Silicon Valley, from Capitol Hill to rural farmlands, immigrants remain an essential pillar of the nation's strength and promise. In conclusion, the story of the United States is incomplete without recognizing the immense role played by immigrants. As President George W. Bush once declared, "America is a nation of immigrants. Immigration is not a problem to be solved, it is a sign of a confident and successful nation." To honor immigrants is to honor the very spirit of America, a land built by hope, courage, and the endless pursuit of a better future.